Next, we have an old friend of ours, our partner, our colleague, Dr. Jamal Barghouti. He's an extremely experienced petroleum engineer. I can't imagine a kind of a project, no kind of reservoir, no region where Dr. Jamal wouldn't work. And not only he can share professional knowledge, but he can also share, the general wisdom based on his tremendous experience on, just how to work, how to organize yourself, how to invent, how to think. And I think today, Dr. Jamal wanted to share with us something on mental models for problem solving and decision making. Dr. Jamal, are you with us right now?
Yes, I am. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So the mic is yours. Whenever you're ready, I will click the slides for you.
Yes,
Thank
please. Just go ahead to the first slide. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. I miss you guys, Arthur and Arena and Vlad. It's been a while since we met over coffee or in the office. I have 10 minutes to cover 5 models. And the saying say, if all you have in your toolbox is a hammer, every problem will look like a nail. So the more tools you have in your toolbox, the better. So I have 5 tools to cover. And next slide, please, Vlad. It's one of the first tools, the second level thinking, which is really a lot of people fall into that. A friend of mine, he went bidding on a horse in Dubai from Abu Dhabi. All his life, he wanted to have a horse. So when he went there, he got the horse, and then he didn't know what to do with it. No second thinking, no second level thinking what to do with it. And to make a long story short, the horse is on his dad's farm in England right now. So second level thinking is very critical. And there are books now, the 5 whys, for example. You have to ask why. The kids will ask, brush your teeth. You say, why? Because we need to go to sleep. And why do we have to go to sleep? Because if we don't sleep, we die. And so forth. Second level thinking is very critical. Next slide, please. The map is not the territory. Models are most powerful tool to have to conceptualize the world in the front of you, whether it's an oil field or a stock market or manufacturing. It's very important to have a conceptualized model to work with, but it is not the city. The map is not the road, and even the GPS will not show you the bumps in the road. However, your mathematical model will be able to tell you exactly where the bumps are, whether it's permeability, whether it's a leak, whether it's over pressure, under pressure, and so on. So the map is not the territory. But I mean, the models is going to give you curves and give you trends. And the trends are very dangerous. There is a holiday in the United States called Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving they kill turkeys. And if you pass the turkeys on the 27th of November, which is the day before Thanksgiving, and you ask the turkeys, how is life with you? And if the turkey speaks, he will tell you it's been a great life. Food every day, water wonderful, lots of grass. And then the next morning, millions of them will be over lunch table. That is the dangers of getting what the Nassim Taleb called the black swan in modeling, whether it's reservoir modeling or stock market modeling. Next slide, please. This is the first principle thinking, which really made a huge difference to Elon Musk. He reduced the price of normal rockets that NASA was doing from $18,000 to $22,000 a rocket down to 8 and down to 6. The reason he got it because he went to the first principle thinking. What is the rocket made of? And he went to the market, the open market in London. And it is aluminum, it's cobalt for the battery packs, which is $600 it was for kilowatt hour. And he reduced it by collecting the cobalt, aluminum, copper, and some polymer in a can, and he had $80 or less. Going to the first principle will lead you into safer territory and cheaper products and more sure to get your objective achieved. Next slide, please. Inverse, always inverse. That's Jacobi, the German mathematician, and the power of avoiding stupidity. His ideas is, in order to remove the blind spots in your life, whether you're driving or thinking or manufacturing or building a model, the blind spots all over the place. So in order to do that, you have to sometimes turn it around. If you want to take a perfect picture, you change your position to change the view. The same thing with this. You're thinking about even if you are on a diet, instead of saying what foods I should not eat, is better than says what should I eat in order to reduce my weight. If you are decluttering your house, you can say, people hate to throw things out. But if you start by saying, what should I keep? That's inversing. Inverse always works much better. Whether in your tennis court, you avoid making mistakes and you win the points instead of trying to be a champion and trying to be a genius, just avoiding the stupidity. Charles Munger is a chief friend and lawyer with Warren Buffett, who's a multi-billionaire. He always said, if I know only one thing, where I'm going to die, I will not go to that place. Next slide, please. Occam's razor, British 14th century, and he reduced things, is just simplify. See what is you going to have and simplify it. Don't make it, if there's a pandemic, for example, in the hospital, and the pandemic is the flu or the grip, and if patient comes to the hospital and says, I'm sick, well, there's a pandemic. Don't assume that it's going to be cancer or something else. Assume that it is part of that. And if you hear hoofs of outside the hospital, don't assume it's a zebra, because you're in Moscow or in Tehran or in Abu Dhabi. Maybe there will be some zebras, but naturally it's going to be horses. And take that into consideration: the location, the environment, what you're doing, what are you after to do, and simplify as much as you can. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dr. Jamal. So it's very impressive and always a pleasure. And I think that many thoughts that you shared will become quite handy in the upcoming tournament for our team. Thank you so much again.
Please, I mean, if anybody interested in furthering this, because there are about 100 of those mental tools, no one just send me an email and I provide them at least some links and some pointers. Thank you very much.
So much.
It's been
Thank
really
you so much.
pleasure to be with you.
Will do. Thank you. Thank you again.